Hey, ooh, what is that? I was about to do my old intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your girl Anna. Today I have some monthly favorites for you guys. It's not just through the month of October. It's pretty much like anything I've been loving within like the last year, I want to say. I haven't done a monthly favorites in a long time, so I've accumulated a few favorites for you guys. I had to put a sweater over my heater and open my window because it is hot in this room and I am wearing a hoodie. Yes, logic. Alright, so I want to start off with like some beauty and like skincare slash hair care. I've been having a lot of issues with my hair. It got like super thin and I really don't know why. So trying to figure out that, I decided to kind of look into some things that could help my hair grow. Stumbled upon this. This is the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails Gummies. I take 2 a day because it says so. It also says to take it with food, but I never take it with food. I literally just take the gummy. So I take it before I leave for work, and then usually when I get home from work, or like throughout sometime like later on throughout the day. But I've noticed quite the difference in my nails. They are a lot stronger, they grow a lot faster, and I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a butt ton of baby hairs, and I think it might be because of this, but it could also be from something else, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. But this stuff is amazing. I love it. Everyone in my house uses it aside from my dad. So my sister, my mom, and myself, we all use it. And it's really good. So if you guys are having any sort of like nail issues or like hair issues, it's a little bit on the pricier side, but it's really good, and I love it. Now, moving on to something else that I've noticed has helped me with my hair. Once again, it is a pill that you have to take twice a day, but honestly, I don't mind it because like I said, I have noticed quite the difference in my hair. And it is this. This is Krzypowita. This is a Polish pill medicine thing. Basically, you take 2 a day, so 1 in the morning, 1 at night. It's supposed to help your hair growing thicker and whatever. So I've been taking this. This is actually my 2nd bottle, and like I said, have noticed quite the difference. I don't know if it's like the gummies and this that's doing it, but it's definitely doing what it needs to do. Like I said, I have a lot of baby hairs, and it's thanks to this guy. So if you guys do want to try this out, it should be at any Polish store. So if you have a Polish store near you, go check it out. Good stuff. Now, sticking to the skin care type of thing, I have mentioned this in quite a few of my videos. It's this bad boy, the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer. This thing I literally use all the time. I use it as a moisturizer base for my foundation, and I use it as a moisturizer before I go to bed after I've done like my whole night's skin routine. So this stuff is great. Like I said, it is a bit on the pricier side, but it's definitely worth it because I've had this for quite some time, and it's still like, I want to say 1/3 of the bottle left, and you barely use it. You literally need like a dime size to get your entire face moisturized. So this is good if you guys are looking for a moisturizer. Strongly recommend this. Kind of going into the more beauty related things. The cold weather is starting to approach us in Canada. And I have a very bad tendency of licking my lips, so I'm always looking for like a really good chapstick. I was using, which breaks my heart, I've been using the Baby Lips Dr. Rescue. It was like the blue one. I don't really remember what it was. It was like the mint one, and that stuff was absolutely amazing. It was super moisturizing, literally worked wonders. And then they discontinued it. I believe they discontinued it because I can't find it anywhere. So I had to find a new one. I was using some like EOS one for some time, and I wasn't really a big fan of it. Then I was like, you know what, let's try something new. So I decided to pick up some Burt's Bees, and this stuff is great. I am a sucker for like mint chapstick. Unfortunately, Burt's Bees doesn't carry just mint, so they have a cucumber mint. This is more cucumber than it is mint, but I really don't care because my lips are so soft now, and they're never like itchy from like being sore, and they're not chapped anymore. This stuff is honestly great. I do want to try some of the other ones that they have, because they have like some other flavored ones, but I want to try just the original and kind of see if that one's any better than this. But I feel like it's pretty much the same. But now that the cold weather is coming, your girl's lips are gonna be a lot more chapped. And this is literally gonna be my life in saving grace in the winter. So, I love you. So the next product I want to talk about is this. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder. I have used a setting powder before. It was a Marcel, I want to say. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was a Marcel though. And it kind of left like a bit of a yellowish undertone to it, whereas this one doesn't. This is just the light one. And the only thing I don't like about it, I've mentioned it before, is the damp, if I could open it, is like the way that it's sort of set up. Like this thing gets in the way of getting the product out, so you literally have to shake and shake and shake, and then you have way too much in there, which kind of really sucks, and then you also lose product. But aside from that little flaw, this stuff is really great. I don't usually see a lot of creasing. I wear this to work every single day over my concealer, and literally my makeup doesn't move. Their Can't Stop Won't Stop line is actually really good. I have their foundation and it's Supreme, but I haven't used it in a while because I've been using my powder foundation. Speaking of my powder foundation, this bad boy is the next one. This is the Bare Minerals Original. I have it in Fair Ivory. I prefer powder foundation over liquid foundation. You have more control over what kind of coverage you want. Like I said, it goes from light coverage to heavy coverage depending on how heavy you want it. It's super, like I said, super buildable, and it is honestly super great. Doesn't move, stays on your face, lightweight, you can't feel it. Can't stress it enough. I love it so much. And everyone thinks I'm super crazy for liking a powder foundation, but you know what? Think what you guys want to think, because I love it. This next product I actually used in my welcome back to YouTube video, and yes, that's right, the palette isn't one of my favorites, obviously. This thing is literally amazing. I love it, and it's not just because it's a Zoella collection. I just love ColourPop in general. Their things are super affordable, and they're amazing. These colors are super pigmented and they're super blendable, perfect for the fall time. I literally love it. You have a good mixture of some shimmers and some mattes. You have a random blue color that I don't think I'll ever use, or I'll attempt to use, but don't know if I'll ever go with anything. But you have that little bit of like, ooh, let's be a little spunky with our makeup today. But yeah, I love this. I literally reach for this palette quite a lot. It's especially now that like the fall is here. These colors are a lot more like something I would reach for. So I was just in on the face with it. Good job, Anna. So I don't know if they still have it online, but if they do, I do strongly suggest you get this because this palette has a little bit of everything for everyone. So we're gonna stick with our makeup palette favorites because this one is my next one. I was dying to get this palette when it first came out, and I remember one of the girls at school decided to go out and get it, and she brought it to school, and I was like, I hate you because I want that palette so much. Turns out I got it for Christmas from my sister-in-law from Secret Santa. Actually, let's put air quotes around Secret Santa. It's this bad boy. This is the Huda Beauty new nude, or is it just nude? I don't know. But first of all, I just want to talk about how amazing this mirror is. I still have the foil on it, but it is super big, so easy to do makeup in it. Also, as you can tell, I've used quite a bit of these shades, mostly the shimmered ones. I've pretty much used every single shade in this palette aside from like these ones. I don't really necessarily know how to use them. I think you use them with the concealer, but at the same time, I don't really know. And aside from like maybe this one, I don't really have a use for it. I feel like it's too dark for me. I feel like it's too dark for my little eyes, so I don't know, but I do like it. It's super blendable, super pigmented, and like I said, the shimmers are pretty amazing. This is usually like what I reach for when I have like Christmas dinner, or we have like Easter, or I'm going to a wedding or something. Like, this is the palette I will go for the most because of the shimmers, and it gives like your makeup look like that extra boom, and I love it. So now that I am a makeup artist with her diploma, In school, we were told in order to complete a look, you should throw on some fake lashes, which means that Anna wears a lot more fake lashes. And I never thought I was ever going to, because they're just such a hassle to put on, and I always thought they'd be super uncomfortable, but they're not. And I'm actually wearing some right now. I just don't know which ones I'm wearing. I don't know if it's these ones, which are the Ardell Demi Wispies. These ones are like more of a dramatic look for my eye. I'm pretty sure I'm not wearing those today. But these are like what I would prefer to wear, like I said, for a wedding or more of like a night out. This is what I would normally go for. I do have to cut them down because my eyes are too small, but that's besides the point. I really like these. They don't make my eyes look super tiny or dark or whatever. They make my eyes open up a lot more, and I love them. And then for like your more day-to-day kind of a look, or you just want to throw in some fake lashes, I'm pretty sure I'm wearing them right now. Like I said, I don't know. But it's these guys. This is the Kiss lashes in 03. And the first time I had these actually put on was in class in school for one of the makeup looks that one of my friends was doing on me, and I absolutely love them. I love how like they gave you like that extra like volume to your lashes and your eyes, but it wasn't too like in your face, because you know how some lashes can be like super in your face and you're like, why are you wearing those? These literally just gave you like an extra like just a like little extra layer of lashes, and I like them. They're like just your everyday lash, and I love them. So for the summer, way back when, I was actually looking for a new perfume to wear. I was starting to get sick of like my everyday natural ones that I'd always be wearing, so I was looking for something else, and I stumbled upon this, the Victoria's Secret Wicked perfume, and sadly I don't think they make these anymore. I think it was a limited time, and I'm really, really heartbroken about it because I'm almost out. So I try to use this very sparingly, and I don't even know how to explain the scent, but anytime I smell it, I'm like transported back to summer, because I just can't necessarily put it into words what it smells like. I really suck at this. Like, I suck at explaining things, but let's go with the flow, guys. Just go with it. So moving out of like beauty and all of that stuff, I want to step into like some of my more random favorites, but sticking with summer because it's long gone and I don't miss it because I don't miss the heat, but I miss the sun. Does that make sense? Probably not, but like, it is what it is. It makes sense in here, guys. But sticking with summer, these guys have been my go-to sunglasses in the summer. I absolutely love them. Like, look at them. They're so cute. And I got them for 20 bucks at Winners, and they are Roots sunglasses. Pretty sure they're Roots. Yep, they're Roots sunglasses, and Roots sunglasses are a little bit on the pricier side, but I got these at Winners for 20 bucks. I remember my friend was like, don't get them, they don't look good, and I'm like, please, I'm getting them, and I love them. They're literally like all I would wear throughout the summer. Still sticking with our whole summer theme. This isn't necessarily a summer thing, but it happened in the summer, if that makes sense. Last year, I was trying to figure out when I went. So last year, my sister and I went to Poland and Germany to go visit family for 6.5 weeks. And on our flight to Munich, I was sitting in the airplane and looking for things because it's like an 8-hour flight. And I was looking for like movies to watch. And I remember Zoe talking about this, and she's like, oh my gosh, such a great movie. And I never watched it, and I always wanted to watch it. Thankfully, I had a long flight to watch it, and it was there. I'm talking about this. This is The Greatest Showman. This movie is phenomenal. The soundtrack is great. I remember when I came back from Europe, I got my best friend to come over to watch the movie with me, and she wasn't really a big fan of it. And I was like, girl, it's because you're on your phone and you're not paying attention to the movie. Turns out, a couple months later, doesn't this girl text me and be like, guess what movie I'm obsessed with? That's right, The Greatest Showman. Yeah. That's what I thought. The Greatest Showman is honestly so good. If you haven't watched it, strongly suggest you do. Just pick a night, any night. Grab your girls, grab the boys, grab your family, whoever you want to watch a movie with. If you want to watch it by yourself, you do you, boo. And watch The Greatest Showman. That's all I have to say. That's just how great it is. It speaks for itself. Keeping up with the whole movies watching thing, I have become obsessed with Sam and Colby. And I'd like to say I successfully have gotten my sister and my best friend hooked on them as well. Not just Sam and Kobe, but TFIL, Corey Shear, Aaron Doe, and I think that's all they really watch, though, to be honest with you guys. But me personally, I've literally like been obsessed with TFIL, Sam and Kobe, their individual channels, so Sam Goldbach and Kobe Brock. Who else? Corey Shear, Aaron Doe, Kevin Lang. I don't think I said his last name right, but whatever. If you guys haven't seen Kevin Lang, he's one of their friends, and he has the most contagious laugh ever, and I love it. He is honestly so funny, so I'll leave everyone's links down below because I'm pretty sure you guys know who they are, but if you guys don't, go watch them. I don't know what it is, but I've literally like fallen in love with Kobe Brock, and it's become an issue. Like, it really has. He's just so stinking cute. Like, sticking with the whole Sam and Kobe train, sweater weather is upon us, which means Anna wears hoodies all the time. I literally live in them now, even when they crank the heat in the house. Just joking, I don't actually wear them, but when I'm going out, I'm always wearing a hoodie. You better believe it. We're going out anywhere, I'm wearing a hoodie, unless it's like somewhere fancy, then I won't wear a hoodie. But I have this bad boy, and you guys have seen it before. If you guys checked out my Instagram, you've seen it there too. It's this. It's my Kobe Brock Koala limited edition pink hoodie, and I don't just want to say I didn't just get this because it's Kobe Brock. I actually got it because there's a really cute koala on it, and this is actually the only hoodie. The only hoodie that I own that isn't red, burgundy, black, or some shade of gray. Literally, those are all the colors that I have in my hoodies. Like, it's just black, burgundy, red, or some shade of gray, aka this hoodie. But this is the only hoodie that's like pink and in your face, and you can see me from a mile away, and it is super comfortable and it's super warm, and I love it. I really do. I just love hoodies though, but this one, like, look at it. It's so cute. So stinking cute, isn't it? Also, another random favorite I've been having is, and I'm super embarrassed to admit it, but it's TikTok. I was a massive Vine girl. I loved Vine. I was on Vine every single day. My best friend and I would share Vines with each other. But unfortunately, RIP to Vine, it is now gone. And I guess TikTok's like the new Vine or whatever, but it's not the same. It'll never be the same. But it's absolutely hilarious, and I love it. And I have all these freaking Vine songs stuck in my head. Vine songs? No. I have all these TikTok songs stuck in my head on the regular basis, and I hate it. But I love it at the same time. Last but not least, guys, these are my last favorites for now. But in the summer, I don't like to light candles because there's really no point in it. But when the fall comes, I am a huge fan of candles. Unfortunately, can't light them at home too much because my mom gets a bit of a headache from them. Sorry, mommy. But when I do light my candles, guys, this is my go-to. This is the Heirloom Apple from Bath & Body Works or White Barn. As you guys can tell, I burnt it a bit, and it literally just smells like an apple. That's all it smells like. It smells so good. I could live in this candle. I literally could. But unfortunately, I'm burning this sparingly because Bath & Body Works actually didn't come out with this one again this year, which I hate. But they did come out with this, which is the Apple Weather, which is pretty much the same scent with like a little bit of like, I don't even know what the difference is. This is more of an apple-y, this is more, I don't really know, but they both smell like apples, and they both smell like fall, and they both smell amazing, and I just want to live in these candles so much. My last candle that I like to burn that no one in my house likes, but I love it, is this, which is Golden Citrus, and it literally just smells like a man, and it smells so good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I love it. I just love it. I was checking if I could see what's in these candles, but I can't seem to find the ingredients anywhere. I'd have to find it like online or something, but it's great and I love it. Just love it. Alright guys, those are all the favorites I have for you guys today, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. I'll leave all like the links that I can, if I can find the links to everything, I'll leave them down below for you guys if you guys want to check out everything. If you don't, that's cool too, whatever. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit the little red button down below to subscribe. Also, hi to all the new subscribers. You guys are awesome for subscribing. I love you guys so much. Turn on the bell so you guys get notified every single time I make a new post. Once again, coming out with a new video on Friday with my girl Trina. We got an interesting one for you guys, so subscribe if you guys want to see it. And also, give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. In the comments down below, let me know what favorite of mine you guys liked. I'll leave all of my social links down below or floating around somewhere on the screen. I think it's over here, usually is, or it's over here, I don't know. And I believe that's it. So guys, always remember to have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Almost dropped the candles. Excuse me. That's not very ladylike, Anna. Watch me take good thing one day. Should I do this candle? Just do this. Excuse me. And this stuff is great. Or we could drop it. That works too. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've used quite a bit of these shades. The burp doesn't want to come out. Anyways. Whatever you guys have been enjoying, I can't English now. Awesome.